Hi, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network, produced by Worthy Road Studios on the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page. This is a copyright broadcast at Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this show tonight and this ballgame without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Hi again, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan the Man Gerard. We are your announcers tonight. Jay Cashin is our producer and director. And Grayson Resnick will be on the camera with us tonight as well. And we couldn't do the game tonight without the great work of those guys. High school teams covered by the BallGame Blitz Sports Network are USJ, Trinity Christian, Jackson Christian, Peabody Football, and Sacred Heart Basketball. Those games are broadcast each high school's Facebook page. We also broadcast all Union University home games, including volleyball, soccer, basketball, softball, and baseball. Worthy Road Studios also produces Jackson Rockabilly Baseball and Bethel Football. All the games are archived to Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel. The executive producer for the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios is Paul Schultze. Our advertisers tonight: TCA, Foundation Bank, Tennessee Tractor, Water Well Solutions, West Tennessee Bank, and Food Right. And of course, all those great sponsors make it possible for all of our other schools as well. Please support our advertisers who help make Worthy Road Studios TV and our broadcasts the high quality that they are. Without these advertisements, there would be no crew to bring you these broadcasts. Announcers are included in the broadcast to give the viewers a simple, straightforward, and emotional information that the audience can see in video as well as in audio. Stan the Man, Gerard, Dave McCulley with you. And Stan, quit laughing over there. That was a great intro, better than your intro the other night. But bottom line is, we are here tonight at Trinity Christian. Here is what you like to call the T-Dome, Stan, and it's do or die. It's that game that you got to win to move on. If you win tonight, you're assured yourself of 3 more ball games. And, of course, Stan, a tough opponent tonight, Harding Academy. The Lions beat us during the regular season. That was an impromptu kind of game that was called at the last minute because we'd had another game canceled. But tonight, it's a do-or-die game, and hopefully the Lions can have some revenge tonight and keep this season alive. They've had an outstanding season. It's a battle of the Lions tonight, the Harding Academy Lions. They come in this ball game with a record of 15-7, 6-4 out of District 6. They are the number 4 seed team out of District 6. They, earlier in the year, defeated TCA back on November 17th by a score of 66-57. And Diamond Dave, you look at the box score from that ball game. Early on, it was all Harding Academy. They jumped out to a 22-6 lead after one. TCA big into the league a little bit in the second and the third quarters, and it was Harding Academy winning in the fourth quarter, and they ended up winning the ball game by a score of 66-57 for TCA. Zach Niven led the Lions with 18 points. Caleb Williams had 14, and Braden Waller had 9. Lakai Tompkins had 7 in that ball game. Clearly, we're going to need a lot better production in tonight's ball game. Didn't have any stats available from that game via Harding Academy, and they did not provide stats for us to use during tonight's ball game. So we apologize. We don't have any stats to tell you more about the Harding Academy players. I rehearsed that. I tried to throw you off a little bit. You almost bit on it, didn't you? But anyway. You actually read a little bit of what was not included. Well, I did that on purpose just to throw you off. But great crowd, Stan. Great crowd gathering. And by the way, before we move any further, congratulations to the Lady Lions on a great year. You did a great job with the audio last night. Paul and Worthy Road Studios allowed us to go down. Was not able to go, but I listened to you off and on. But 32-30, the Lady Lions lost last night. But an outstanding season. That season was just tampered with all year with injuries and shorthanded team. But those kids really played their hearts out, and I'm really proud of each and every one of those gals that had a really good year, I think, for the Lady Lions on the gals side. Well, they had. All things considered, it was a good year for TCA Lady Lion basketball. You start 0-10, and that's how they finished. Pretty amazing. And quite honestly, the final record is not indicative of the talent level on that TCA Lady Lion ball club. We were better than what the final record. Injuries. Pain went down. We had sickness throughout the course of the season. Getting 2 players, they had to dress out a manager for one game just to have enough to play over the holidays. But the record not indicate how good. The record does not indicate the heart that the TCA Lady Lions had and displayed throughout the year, and it should send a message to the rest of the student body. You need to come out, number one, you need to come out and support the Lady Lions. Number 2, you're a lady athlete. You need to be trying out for the TCA Lady Lions basketball team. Good point, Stan, no doubt. You look at this boys game tonight, Stan, and we mentioned that the Lions lost to Harding. was right about that time, though, that the Lions turned the entire season around. Would you agree with me?
Well, TCA had knocked off McNary to start the season. Then this game was scheduled later on because we could not play against Chester County because it's too soon after the last football game. So midweek they scheduled a game at Harding Academy on a Saturday. We lost that game early. That was the start of like a 3-game losing streak for TCA.
Yep.
From that point on, after that, TCA got business. And, you know, right now, Diamond, without looking at my notes, we are 12-2 since the first of the year.
I thought the Dyer County game, we mentioned this the other night in our play-by-play, I thought the Dyer County game turned this entire season around for Dexter and his ball club.
It certainly did, because you're looking at a team that's ranked in the top 3 in the state in Class 3A. And not only did TCA beat them, for those of you who don't know, and we welcome those of you from Harding Academy who are watching and listening to this broadcast, Dyer County in the top 3 in the state in Class 3A, and that's very good basketball. We not only beat them, we took them to the proverbial woodshed that night, and it was not even funny how bad we won that ball game. And we've been on a roll. You know, save a couple of tough deals against Sacred Heart and the USJ game earlier. It's been a simply outstanding year for TCA. Now, Dave, here's the deal with tonight. And this applies to our friends from Harding Academy as well as TCA. The winner moves on. The loser gets ready for baseball or track season. Take your pick. The winner moves on to the region semifinals. That guarantees you 3 more games. A win tonight guarantees you 3 more ball games during the year. You advance to the semifinals. The semifinals of the region tournament are a must-win situation. If you win your semifinal game, whether you finish first or second in the region, you get a home playoff game in the first, in the state tournament. Not only that, you get a bye in the first round and you advance directly to the quarterfinals. Now, if you are in the consolation bracket, you will have to play in the first round of the state tournament. You finish third, you're supposed to get a home game, but if you finish third in the region tournament, you will go and play a team from the east part of the state somewhere in the middle of the state. And then you will go on the road again if you were to win that ball game. And the fourth, you're on the road. Bottom line is, number one, you got to win this game to continue play. Then the next game, the semifinals are the ultimate in importance, the ultimate in chess.
Yep.
And we're not playing the semifinals. We're not playing checkers. We're playing high level 3-dimensional chess in that game, because how your whole state tournament experience can depend on how well you do in that region semifinal ball game. Because if TCA gets to the championship game, whether they win or lose, they would not have to leave this gymnasium until the state semifinals, and wouldn't that be a blessing?
That's pretty remarkable, no doubt. I'm going to step out of the box just a minute. I think Paul Schultze will forgive me. I just saw Mandy Beth Niven come in the game, or come in the arena a moment ago. Melissa Helton, she's sitting down there with Melissa, who organized a food drive for us, for my wife and I, and my wife's illness, and dinner being delivered ever so often by the TCA family. And let me just say this. If you and Jay Cashin want some great Italian soup, call Mandy Beth Niven. Your mouth will water, you will love it, and you'll be eating soup up to about midnight if you're not careful. But I wanted to say hello to her and Melissa and just thank them so much for what they've done for my family.
You know, they've done a lot for you, and it reminds me exactly of what the TCA family did for me back in 2014 when I had my heart attack. And it just, you and me are prime examples, and we are living proof of the blessing that going to or being associated with TCA is. It's such a blessing. You to go to school, be associated with any way, and you and I are living proof of that. You know, really because I mean, I know they took care of you back when you had your heart attack, your first year of doing TCA full time.
They sure did, but they've been a big blessing through the years, and especially here in the last several weeks. Let's take a 2-minute break. When we come back, Stan will take a look at the personnel both for these teams. It's the Lions, and the Lions doing battle tonight. Harding Academy, the visitors here in this big showdown against our TCA Lions. Back up to this 2-minute message on the countdown to tip-off on Worthy Road Studios and the Ball Game Blitz.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless. And welcome back to the BallGame Blitz alongside Dave McCauley. I'm Stan Gerard. This is the TSSAA Division II Boys West Region quarterfinals between TCA and Harding Academy. Well, Diamond, let's take a look at the bracket and how these teams got here. It was Harding Academy winning their first round game, 49-43 over Rosemark. That advances them to this ball game against TCA. Jackson Christian is playing at ECS tonight, and they defeated North Point Christian to get to that point. Jackson Christian at ECS. In the bottom half of the bracket, Sacred Heart is playing number 1 FACS tonight. Sacred Heart got here with a 5-point win over St. George's. And at the bottom of the bracket, USJ is hosting Lausanne, who had a 38-point win over Fayette Academy. So, Diamond, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We have 4 teams from District 5 still in this, 4 teams from District 6 still in this. All could advance or none could advance. Probably will be a partial, but this game, high stakes poker tonight, win or go home, and both of these are very good basketball teams, Dave.
You know, Stan, as you were breaking that down, I remember my days back at Gibson County, Peabody, and Bradford. Some of those 13 AA district events up there, when all 4 teams would win from a district, they would move the venue to the other district. Remember that? That used to happen many times.
Well, fortunately, in our case, the region championships being held at U. I guess they could, if we were all against swept, I guess they could do that. I don't know if there's a provision to do that, but we don't think that's going to happen. And you know what? TCA is going to make sure that does not, despite what everybody else might do, TCA is going to make sure that doesn't happen. And that way, the Eagles' Nest just down the road will be our home court.
No doubt. The public address announcer, Scott Kaler, about to give the preliminary announcements here. We'll have the invocation and the anthem coming up. Stand very quickly before he does that. Keys for a big win tonight.
Control the basketball. Get out early. Both teams are going to be a little tight coming. I think you're going to see both teams miss a few shots early, but get control of the game early, and you got to limit your mistakes, as both are very good ball clubs. We're going to kick it back to the studio right now. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. You're watching TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
Your life, your home, your business, your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. We're getting ready to have these starting lineups. But before we do that, we're going to have a very special ceremony. Diamond, as you're well aware, 2 TCA Lions in the same game, in the same quarter, a matter of fact.
About 4 minutes apart.
Yeah, eclipsed the 1,000-point mark a couple of weeks ago in the ball game. It was Caleb Williams at about the 6-minute mark, eclipsing the 1,000-point mark. And then Braden Waller did, and they're receiving their 1,000-point game balls. And there we go, Diamond Dave McCulley.
What a night.
Entrance number 5 and entrance number 6 in the 1,000 point club.
And sharing the night with him down in the crowd is the all-time leading scorer here, Matt Valentine.
And I'm sure before it's all over, one of the leading scorers all time, also Will Keltner, who is the number 2 all-time leading scorer. We're going to get those starting lineups for Harding Academy once they break those jerseys off, because we missed the start of those. It's going to be number 20, Owen Lane, and number 22, Raylon Ivy. And we'll get the other 3 starters for you here in just a minute. And now, Diamond, like I like to say when I was doing public address announcement for you at Lambuth University, ladies and gentlemen, get out of your seats and get on your feet, and let's meet your TCA Lions. He is a 6'3" junior, number 0, Braden Waller. He is a 6'2" junior, number 1, Caleb Williams. He is a 6-foot sophomore, number 3, the G-Man, Gabriel Lee. He is a 5'11" junior, number 5, Drake Craddock. And finally for TCA at the point guard position, a 5'9" junior, number 21, Cooper Vales. For TCA, that's Waller, Williams, Lee, Craddock, and Cooper Vales. For Harding Academy, it's number 4, Jack Turman. It is number 20, Owen Lane. Number 15, Josiah Curie. And let's see who else we're missing.
Ivy, number 22.
Number 22, Ivy. And who is the other young man?
We have Taylor,
number
Thurman,
2,
Curry.
Sean Taylor.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah, you're right.
So for Harding, it's Taylor, Turman, Curry, Ivy, and that's your starting lineup for Harding Academy. Waller to jump for TCA. The officials have the ball. It's do or die elimination game. Here's the 2-time Hall of Famer to call the action. His name, Diamond Dave McCulley.
Thank you, Stan Gerard. Stand him in. It'd be Curry and Waller to jump it up. And the tip's controlled by Harding Academy. They wear the blue tonight. Checkerboard on each side as well. And let's see what kind of defense TCA is going to open up in. It looks like a matchup zone at the moment. We played 15 seconds. And it would be the Harding Academy Lions, 15-7, 6-4 in District 6, the 4 seed, against the number 1 seeded Lions out of our district here, District 5. And now we have double dribble, good defense by Craddock, and a double dribble on Ivy.
TCA again playing that soft, playing that matchup zone, but challenging the basketball at every aspect. And here's Harding Academy coming out with a little 1-2-2 zone press.
Exactly what it is. Bales in the backcourt. Cooper, great ball handler. Works it to Williams. Great pass underneath to Waller. Waller up. It's there.
Waller with the bucket, and TCA with a 2-0 lead.
Great look. The guys that share the 1,000 point club membership tonight team up for the assist, the dime, and the bucket. Now here's a bad pass. Second turnover of the game. Thrown away by Taylor. Stan, good defense, aggressive defense thus far by TCA.
And that's what you want to see. I mean, you can score all kinds of points and come in the ball game for Harding Academy. It's going to be number 45, James Thompson. He's going to replace Sean Taylor. So they're getting a little bit bigger. You can score all the points you want, but when it comes to the playoffs, it's all about great defense.
There's no doubt about it. Gabe Lee, 3 right wing, in, out, stays out. Tough break.
Halfway down the cylinder.
Front court pass, working with it, Thurman. Thurman underneath. Pass in the corner over here to the little guard, Ivy. Ivy moves in, banks it up and in.
Ivy with a nice baseline move. The little kiss off the glass ties this game at 2.
Harding Academy's brought a few fans across the way, a few dozen over there. You heard their roar a moment ago. We're tied at 2. Press again, the 1-2-2. Bad pass, thrown away. Lee threw it right in the hands of Ivy. Ivy coming up with it. Ivy, quick cat little guard, cat light guard, I should say. Working with it, Curry. Curry in the corner. Open 3 on its way. No good by Thurman. And the rebound's controlled by Craddock. Craddock. They come even after the miss, a press stand.
Coming after and challenging all aspects.
How do you beat a press? You attack it. That's exactly what TCA did. Cooper Vales gave it to Waller in the front court. He laid it up and in.
Waller with his second bucket. He's got all 4 TCA points.
Definitely has a playoff kind of atmosphere about it, doesn't it,
Yep.
Stan? Here's Thompson with it. Thompson, the big guy, looks a little uncomfortable out there handling it. Goes to the right wing to Curry over here. Curry guarded. Good switch there by Lee and Waller that time defensively. And Curry dribbles the ball out of bounds. Third turnover. It was Curry thinking it was foul.
And if you looked at the play, you had Waller stepped into the baseline, was ready to take a charge, drew him out of bounds. He just didn't know where he was and dribbled the ball right out of bounds.
Cedric Anderson, no distance between he and TCA. He coached down at Tipton Rosemark, did a great job with them. Here's a miss. Coming up with it, Harding Academy. Curry out to the open little shooter. There's Thurman, 0 for 2 outside. Rebound control by Williams. Williams turns on the afterburners, drives in the floater. No one does it any better, yes.
Caleb Williams, so pretty with that move, Diamond Dave.
Got it down pat. Mom was a great player at Lameth. Dad was a great player at Union. 6-2. We approach the 5-minute mark. We're almost 3 minutes into this first stanza. Biggest lead of the game. We've had 1 tie at 2. TCA's never trailed. They lead 6-2.
And Diamond, we've already equaled the amount of scoring we did the entire first quarter of our game down there, second game of the year.
Yeah, you can tell there's an edge about both teams right now, especially TCA. Defense has been really good so far. Out to Thurman again, the little guy. He's 0-3 out there. Waller fights and gets that rebound. He just out-hustled everybody that time.
He has been dominating the glass. He missed a spot on the backboard. He's got to go back and wipe that one dirt spot off.
That's a rebound, but it's almost like a 50-50 ball, Dan. You know what? Great pass. Williams, Craddock's 3 on its way. Got it!
Craddock wide open for that 3. TCA after the 9-2 lead. I would not be surprised to see Harding Academy take a timeout pretty quick here.
Coach Anderson was walking up the sideline with him. I thought he was going to call it. He almost got out of the box that time, almost to midcourt, but then stopped. Lakai Tompkins about to come in the game for the Lions.
Great
Here's Curry. Curry looked like he may have double dribble. It's up at the charge. And drawing it is Cooper Vales.
I thought we were getting ready to steal the basketball, and they got it back, and then we slid in there for the charge.
Some of the Harding fans getting on the officials over there. It's a 9-2 game, 4:05. Lakai in, Gabe Lee out. Coach Bowling has come through again. Thank you, sir. A Diet Coke will be fine. Working with it.
Here's TCA working in the front court. Williams with the basketball into the corner. Craddock tries to go baseline, can't get it. Outside, Caleb, fake shot, floater. It's up, it's good.
Williams got another one. That's his second float of the game. It's an 11-2 game. Front court, Thurman.
Now that's working like a team.
To Curry, yep, it is. Coach Bowling was asking us some things here. Curry over to Ivy. Ivy swings it back out front to Lane. Steal.
Here we come.
Here's Waller. Will he dunk it? Yes.
With authority. And a timeout on the floor. It's 13-2 TCA with 3:22 to go in this quarter. They need to stop the clock at 3:23. Clock should stop at 3:23. Let's take a timeout. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Well, Diamond Dave, back a few months ago, Harding Academy started out the ball game this way. Here in the month of February, one day shy of Valentine's Day, TCA out to the 11-point lead with 3:10 to go, accentuated by another with authority dunk by Braden Waller.
All set up by TCA's defense. Here's another steal. That's the 5th turnover of the game on Harding Academy. They have a reserve of the game as well. Cooper Vales tracked that one down. That's a bad pass. They have Cody Brooks in the game. Harding Academy does. It's a 13-2 game. 2:55 left in the first. TCA here at home looks sharp as a tack. Craddock thought about it. Out to Williams. Same spot he hit the game winner against USJ. No. Tip up and in. What a tip by Waller.
Waller went skywalking up there like he caught that pass of the ball. He floated in the air until the ball came to him for the tip in.
He plays so much bigger than his size. Here's a 3 up, no good by Brooks. Rebound control by on the deflection TCA. Bales front court. It's all Lions here early. Craddock drives in. Up, no foul. He'll shoot 2. I say it's all Lions. Both teams are the Lions, but right now it's the Trinity Lions dominating the game.
And Diamond, I know this blue and white, blue uniform, the white checkerboards reminds you of the UK color, but you'll root against that color tonight, I assume.
Well, I won't later when they host Ole Miss, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. But tonight in the early game, yep, I'm all purple and white. Shot up by Craddock. It is there. His 3 a moment ago electrified this crowd. And then that was followed by an electrifying dunk with authority, she said, by Waller. Both are good. It's a 17-2 TCA lead. As Coach Anderson is not happy.
And Craddock, only a 46% free throw shooter, nothing but sack on both of them.
Here's another great shooter in the game, Zach Nibbett in the game. Now TCA returning the favor with a little bit of a man-on-man press. Curry front court. Curry against Waller. That's a great matchup between 2 really good athletes right there. Curry drives in, can't shoot. They go underneath, and on the end line, stepping on it, Jones. The 7th turnover already stand on Harding Academy.
Again, Lakai Tompkins covers the baseline, makes the perfect
technical
seal.
Coach Anderson just got a technical. He thought his player was pushed. He trailed the official all the way to the end line. Now he waves him off, and the official just rang him up.
Well, let's just say, things haven't changed in the last few years, have they? and we'll leave it at that.
He's always been pretty animated. I think in real life, I say real life, basketball's real life, he's a banker.
Yeah, he was a banker in Covington
outside the coaching. Not sure if he's still doing that, but he got rang up with a T that time.
I think one of our mutual friends may have gotten several loans from him. Who knows?
17-2. I'm trying to think who that mutual friend was. And to the line will be Williams. Bingo. Now I remember that. 5 in the game for Williams, 8 in the game for Waller, 5 in the game for Craddock, and the track team has arrived.
Yep.
Free throw up, good. It's a 19-2 game.
They are working hard.
Having fun at the old ball yard, and we're having fun right now with a 17-point first quarter lead and 2:11 left in the quarter.
Now, technically, this is a cage. In basketball, they're cagers.
Now another whistle. And let's see what this is about.
I was looking at you, so I didn't see what happened.
I think they get a foul on.
There's a foul on Harding.
I think Brooks. I think 30 got it. Brooks.
Okay.
Bales in the backcourt. TCA has clicked on all cylinders offensively and especially defensively. Williams runs the baseline. They try to get him open. Here's Bales with it. Bales to Waller. Waller out to Williams. Williams from long distance 3. No. Rebound controlled by the outstanding athlete, Jajaz Curry. Front court. Brooks with it. Brooks will drive in. Brooks is going to be fouled on the floor by one of the Lions.
I'm going to take a walk. That may be Josiah
Curry, the mock cheer by the Harding Academy fans over there behind the bench.
We could just shorten and call him Chaz.
Yep, Chaz Curry. I think that's probably that's probably his nickname. The inbound it will be Taylor. Sean Taylor, they get inbound.
Oh!
Turnaround jump shot by Jones. Good effort, but he wouldn't get out. Lakai rebounds. Front court, Lee back at the game. He lost it. It's loose on the floor. Bodies all over the floor. Working with it now will be Brooks. Brooks drives in. Brooks foul, and it's going to go up off the glass. No, and a foul on TCA.
It's going to go against Waller. Waller reached in there, got a piece of the body. Proper call by the official.
This Harding Academy team looks very athletic, but right now the defense of TCA is taking them out of any kind of game plan at all. Brooks deep right. 19-2. TCA by 17. A minute 25 in the first. Curry with it. Curry wheels and deals, can't shoot. In the corner over here, open 3 on its way back rim. No, this time by Jones. And the rebound is controlled by TCA. Williams front court lead. Great diagonal pass, Waller. He'll run in. Lay it up and in. It's count and a foul.
The great pass. That foul is going to be on Skipper, number 11, Devin Skipper. And the bucket by Waller. He now has 10 on the night. He's getting ready to add some harm and maybe make that a 22-point lead. Wholesale substitutions for Harding Academy.
It's a 21-2. Stan, you got to go a long way back to a start like this by any TCA team that you and I have covered.
It's been a while.
We've had some great runs, no doubt. Waller up, good. Waller has exploded now with 13 points in this first quarter.
And it was 22-6. Harding Academy in the first game at the end of number 1.
22-2, a minute 4 left. Working in now, driving in Colin Fannin. We've got a foul, and it's going to be a foul on who? They say a charge, and Harding Academy fans not happy about that.
Diamond Dave scoring update. With 25 seconds to go in the game, Lausanne with a 2-point lead and the basketball over USJ. USJ just commits a foul.
What time did that game start?
Had to start at 6.
Waller in the paint, stopping, popping, or make it Williams. Foul on the floor before the shot. Well, Lausanne, the number 2 seed.
And we'll keep that one up right here, and we'll give you a final on that right as soon as that game goes final.
Lausanne's the number 3 seed, aren't they?
That would be correct,
yeah.
I believe.
And USJ, the number 2 seed. Williams to the line. Caleb up, rocks, rolls. Yes. TCA has done everything right tonight.
Friendly roll, that ball jumped back in off the back porch.
Jay Cashin, our producer director. Grayson Rasnick, my favorite haircut of all the guys out here. Got them both. Daniel has the night off, although he is participating in Church League basketball. He'll be with us later. 24-2. They both have done great jobs for us this year, haven't they, Stan?
They certainly have. They certainly have.
24-2. Speaking of great jobs, how about this run in this first quarter? 34 seconds left in the stanza. Look at Dexter coaching like it was a 4-2 game. Working with it now, Fannin. Fannin drives in, stops, pops up, it rolls in. Fannin, only the second bucket of the game for Harding Academy. 24-4. Front court, Williams. Williams in the corner, bad pass. Threw it away. Fannin steals it. Fannin, front court, Curry. Curry lost it, gets it back up, no foul. He'll shoot 2. And now their legs up under them. Harding Academy trying to crawl back in it.
I think they're going to get Niven for that one with, well, they're in a timeout. Lausanne with a 4-point lead and approximately 15 seconds to go in that contest.
Lausanne leading USJ by 4 with 15 seconds left. Passing on to Jay Cashin, our producer director. Free throw. Up.
No
Curry,
good.
no. Boy, Curry's a good-looking athlete, though, isn't he?
Yep.
Stan, that would be a slight upset, but in my mind, a surprising upset.
It would be. It's surprising because road teams just have a difficult time, but that District 6 is awfully strong, Dave.
24-4, 12 seconds left here. Free throw up, good by Curry. Makes it a 24-5 game.
Diamond, 9.2 seconds to go. Lausanne with a 4-point lead, and it's going to be side out, Lausanne.
How about that? Here's a pass to Waller. Waller, bump, no call. Waller moves in from 14 feet. Got it. He has been on fire. His mother Beth's got to love that.
13 for Braden.
I've got him with 15, Stan. Here's a shot from just inside midcourt. Is up, no good by Fannin. And folks, we are at the end of one. 26-5 TCA. A 1-minute break. Back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And welcome back. It is final. Lausanne 62, USJ 58.
Here's Waller up, no. Rebound control by Hardy. Shot, left wing, Thurman, no. Hot potato, coming up with it, Williams. Look at him fly right below us. Williams will go coast to coast, up, foul, and they get an offensive foul on Williams.
I think, give him I think he may have extended the arm a little bit, Dave.
I didn't see that. Maybe I just didn't want to see it. Well officiated game thus far, though.
So far, yeah.
60, make it 26-58. Well, again, surprised by that score. Not shocked, but surprised that it is tough to win on the road, but number 3 is knocked off number 2. 26-5, 7.5 left here at halftime. Until halftime. Curry doing a lot of dribbling. He's a good-looking athlete. TCA's done a great job on him. Look at Lakai play defense. Thurman to Curry.
Nice
Great
pass.
Great pass. And Curry lays it up and in.
They
Thurman
just
found
went.
open man.
Curry stopped, let the defense flow through, and then he put it up.
26-7 your score. Bales across the timeline. Bad pass. Curry steals it. Curry the other way. Curry will move in against him. It's going to be a charge on Curry. He can't believe it. Boy, you better be careful. He's close to getting a technical.
You don't put your hands on an official.
Very close to getting a technical. Good officiating. They come over and calm him down. 26-7.
And Diamond, I mean, you can see that setting up from a mile away.
Yep. He would have been better advised to pull up, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Great play by Bales, who got back there. Cooper with it, the Koopmeister. Out to Craddock. Craddock double dribble, proper call. Picked it up, put it back down. That's the right call. Well, one piece of the puzzle for the Final Four is in place already in this stand.
It certainly is. And here it's 26-7 early second quarter.
So Lausanne will move on and take the winner of the Sacred Heart FACS game. 26-7. Curry lost it, gets it back. Bad pass, stolen. Waller comes out of there with it. Waller front court. Waller drives in, layup there. Waller 15 in the game.
He is just unstoppable. It's 3, 4, 5. That's his 7th field goal of the night.
28-7 your score. Working with it will be Taylor. Taylor against Craddock. Boy, TCA's defense has been as good tonight as I've seen it all year, I think, Stan. I mean, every pass right now is an adventure for Harding Academy. Thurman, the little guy, moves in, stops, pops. Great move by the little guy, smallest guy on the court.
Thurman?
Yep. Jack Thurman. 28-9. Turman, excuse me. You're right. It is Turman. T-U-R-M-A-N. Trying to put the letter in there.
Oh.
Here's an air ball by Gabe Lee. And the rebound's controlled by, that's Owen Lane.
Lee has had a little bit, oh, look at this nice defense. But they get the ball back. Lee's had a little trouble shooting the last couple of ball games.
Turman up a 3. It's there, and here comes Harding Academy back in the game.
He's got 5 in the night, and it's a 16 down to a 16-point lead.
And now Harding Academy fans stomping the bench or the stands across the way. Well, they should. Their team showing some spunk. Here's the ball knocked away, stolen. Bales took a chopper right in the throat.
Yeah, he got clothesline.
And there's a great play out to Thurman. 3 on its way. Thurman up this time. No, that would have brought the crowd up. And now a foul on the floor as Curry, his athletic ability really showing its force now. Didn't quite get all the hands on the rebound, but a foul on TCA, proper call.
Now, the ball bounced off the official there out of bounds, but the official is in play. Yep. So if he wouldn't have been there, we wouldn't have a foul on TCA right now. It'd be TCA basketball.
28-12. It was a 28-7 game. 5 unanswered now by Harding Academy. Stan, they'll not go quietly back to Shelby County. They'll play hard, you guarantee. Cedric Anderson's a really good coach.
We're going to be here a while.
28-12, 5-13. Will the cushion be enough to outlast this Harding Academy Lion team? Curry with it to Brooks, deep left. Looked over there to fan him, but he wasn't open. TCA's defense again. Great switching by TCA tonight. Brooks lost it, gets it back. Left baseline drive, shot up on the back rim. No, rebound. Curry back up, yes.
Curry with his second bucket. He's got 5. Great job. They overshot the bucket. He was on the backside. Easy 2-point stick back.
7 unanswered. They're outnumbered, the Harding Academy fans, but they're making some noise over there. Craddock, air ball, left baseline. Ball knocked away, loose, still loose. Lakai Tompkins couldn't get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds, and the Harding Academy fans are irate. They thought, they had a good look at it. They thought it went off TCA.
Now, Diamond TCA was up by 21 at one point. Well, even though it's the first quarter, you have to expend exponentially higher amounts of energy over the course of the rest of the game to make up such a large margin. That's going to have a play later.
Bales to Lee, open 3, air ball. And ball knocked out of bounds, and it goes off the leg. Actually, it wasn't knocked out of bounds. Fannin just lost it. He and Curry both fighting for it.
Yeah, he dribbled off his back was a calf out of bounds. TCA basketball.
It's a 28-14 game. The inbound it will be Williams. Williams looking. Gets it into Waller. To Williams, left baseline jumper, big bucket. Yes, that breaks the 7-point unanswered run. Williams has 10.
Caleb just makes that one-handed shot look so easy.
So smooth. And now here's a foul the other way. It's going to be on Caleb Williams as Brooks is going to shoot 2 free throws.
Trying to get the score on the Jackson Christian ECS game, but half the scoreboard seems to be out of focus on the picture.
Maybe they'll get that corrected soon.
You can see one side, but you can't see the JCS side.
30-14, 4:15 left in the first half. Mona Miller and Bill Wheatley, 2 legendary officials across the way, talking over, supervisors. 30-14. Bill's so important, he gets his own cushioned seat over there. Mona's in the bleachers. Working with it now will be Fannin. Fannin out to Curry. This Curry kid, Stan, he can play at the next level.
Yeah.
He is a junior. They were with it. Here's a drive and not very good defense. For the first time, a breakdown of the defense by TCA, and Taylor burned them.
Swiss cheese right there, Dave.
It really was. Made it look easy. 30-16. Waller with it. Waller drives. Waller wide open. Waller with a left hand, yes! And we got a player hanging on the rim on top of that, but the bucket's going to count.
Yeah, but it would have been goaltending if it wouldn't have fallen in. Waller with the other bucket.
17 the game for Waller. He's outscored alone Harding Academy 17-16. Curry backcourt.
Waller did such a great job switching hands. He was going to dunk it, but he had to switch hands because the defense in the last second. So smooth when he did that.
That lane opened up like the Red Sea, didn't it?
You thought Moses was out there.
Yeah, no doubt. Driving with it now will be Taylor. Cut off. TCA back in a zone. And now we got a timeout by Cedric Anderson. Timeout. He's not happy. 32-16. They got within 14. Now TCA leads by 16 after leading by 21. 3:26 left in the half. Stay with us. This is TCA basketball on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
3:26 to go in our first half. TCA doubling up our friends from Harding Academy, 32-16.
16-point game with 3:22 now left in the half. Dave McCulley, Stan Gerard, Jay Cashin, Grayson Resnick. Here's Brooks driving in, no. Thompson with a big rebound, missed the bunny. Thompson back up again, missed another bunny. Thompson back up again, 3rd time's the charm.
You keep working hard on the board, good things happen. TCA couldn't check him out. Tompkins, teaching point there, Tompkins stayed in there and kept battling the whole time.
That was just outstanding effort by Thompson.
Great effort.
Waller drives in, the lane's open again, lays it up in. They can't stop him.
Diamond, exact same plays. He scored his last bucket on almost.
19 in the game. Curry the other way. Curry lost the dribble, puts it up against Niven, missed it. Zach bothered him just enough to make him miss it. Ball out of bounds. They give it to Harding Academy.
I think that's a proper call there. There was a lot of hands in there, but I think we tipped it last.
This thing, Stan, could take 75 to 80 points to win it. You know it?
You know what? When you said 50 win the last game, you were right.
Yeah, 50-47. Is that right? 34-18. What a shot by Caleb Williams. Working with it now will be Turman. Turman drives in, stops on a dime, and nails it. The little guy can play.
Turman trying to keep Harding Academy in this ball game with 7.
Basketball still has a spot for little guys. Here's a really good one for TCA, Bales, who's bigger than Turman. Lead with it. 34-20, back to 14. It's the 3rd time they've cut it to 14. Waller drives. Waller will lay it up with the right hand. Missed it. Tompkins follows. Lakai, yes.
Lakai, right place, right time, big bucket.
Good players have a knack to be there. Turman, left baseline, can't shoot. Great defense. Swing it out here to Taylor. Taylor between the circles. In trouble. Great defense by Gabe Lee. Great defense. And now they throw it away. Great defense by own ball defense by Gabe Lee. Not any better than that.
Here's the deal, Diamond Dave. Gabriel Lee, a great shooter, prolific scorer. How does a great shooter and prolific scorer stay in the game when he's having trouble with his shot? He plays hard, Denton nose-to-nose defense just like that.
No doubt, Stan. Great point. He is a really good on-ball defender. Working with it, Vales. Vales directing traffic. Down to 1:35. TCA leading by 16. They led by as many as 21. They've never trailed. Waller with it. They double team him out there. He dribbles away from the double team. Tompkins to Waller. Waller to it, and it goes off the leg of one of the Harding Academy lines.
Yeah, he tried to thread the needle with the bounce pass into Lakai. They got a leg in the way. It's halftime at ECS, and the best I can get, it looks like ECS is leading like 25-17, 25-18. Again, hard to read the scoreboard there.
The only team from our league right now, we don't have the Sacred Heart score, but the only one leading right now is TCA that we know of. USJ has lost. Jackson Christian trailing. Right wing Gabe Lee. Lee out to Waller. Works it out here now to Craddock. Craddock drives in, left free throw line extended. They cut him off, good defense. They find Waller open. Three, it's on its way, folks. It's there!
Waller, can he do any wrong tonight, Dave? He has got 22 on the night.
39-20, 19-point game. TCA, just their ball movement has been so crisp. Now here's a drive, and stepping on the end line is Curry.
And it appears there is no broadcast of the Sacred Heart at FACS game tonight. I think they're an FAS school. They're one of that alphabet organization that controls postseason.
45 seconds in the half. TCA with a 19-point lead. Vales pass to Craddock. Craddock three, too hard. Rebound, they fight for it. Great effort by Curry, who took it away from Lakai and Waller. Backcourt Fannin. Fannin front court Curry. Curry, what an athletic move he just made. Now charged.
Proper call. And trying to showboat there a little bit. Again, proper call. If you run into him after it's set up that long, that's on you, dog. But we were there set for a couple of seconds before the contact.
They've been pretty consistent with that call on both ends tonight. 39-20.
That's one. TCA works at practice. Dexter Williams teams are masters at drawing a charge.
This big crowd, Vales is going to go to Craddock. Good defense by Turman that time. And it's going to be Harding Academy's ball. They'll bring in, I would assume, a shooter, Truett Ross, a sophomore coming in the game. Also, they're going to bring in Heath Miller. So getting the shooters in. Turman, though, a good shooter, will go out. 39-20. TCA jumped out to a 19-2, 21-2, 23-2, 24-2 lead. Before it's 24-4, 26-5 at the end of one. 39-20 right now. Here's a drive in the corner over there. Open shot. It's on its way. It's there. And that shot is up by Owen Lane. A three. Makes it 39-23. A steal. Curry puts it up. No good. And we are at halftime. Your score. TCA leads by 16. 39-23. Great effort here to open up the game. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back. Halftime activities, scoring recap, stats, and more. It's all coming up next on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wealth Solutions LLC offers experienced Greater Tennessee area. Water Well Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Water Well Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless. And we're back. Diamond A. McCulley, Stan Gerard. I'm looking at one of the students in the TCA student section wearing that red sequined jacket.
You look good in that, Stan.
And with it being a red sequined jacket, we'll remind you that Lausanne has defeated USJ tonight, 62-58.
Well, again, not shocked by the score, but surprised. You know, USJ at home, a really good basketball team. And Lausanne, obviously, that's a 3 beating a 2, so it's not that big of an upset, but it is surprising.
It is surprising. Here, TCA, after the 20-point lead at one point, they lead 39-23 at the half. Here's your unofficial scoring from the first half. First for Harding Academy. Fannin, 1 bucket, 2. Taylor, 1 bucket for 2. Ivy, 1 bucket, 2. Thompson, 1 bucket, 2. Owen Lane, 1 bucket, 3. Josiah Curry, 2 buckets, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 5. And it is Jack Turman, 3 buckets, 1 from long range with 7. It is Harding Academy with 10 field goals, 2 from long range, 1 of 2 from Cherry. For TCA, only 4 guys in the scoring column tonight, Dave. Lakai Tompkins, 1 bucket for 2. Drake Crowd, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 5. Caleb Williams, 3 buckets, 4 from Cherry for 10. And Diamond Braden Waller, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Braden Waller, 10 field goals, 1 from long range, and 1 free throw. He has 22 points in the ball game. Braden Waller with as many field goals in the ball game as the entire Tipton Rosemark, or excuse me, as the entire Harding Academy Ball Club. We've got about 5 minutes to go in our first half. Let's send it back to the studio. We're going to take a timeout right here. When we come back, we'll get you set for second half action. It's halftime. The Lions lead 39-23 right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Your life, your home,
Your business, your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Alongside Dime and Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Gerard. We're here at the half. That's TCA 39, TCA 39, Harding Academy 23. In case you haven't heard, Lausanne knocks off USJ in an elimination game, 62-58.
And Jackson Christian, we understand, trailing at halftime. Stan, I didn't mean to leave you there, but
that's okay.
Chris Miller, one of the greatest people you'll ever meet, and one of the fine football players that ever played at Lambeth. He played while you were doing some PA for me, as a matter of fact. And just came up. He's over at Harding Academy, his family there. And his son, Heath Miller, is a senior on this team. But really good to see Chris, one of the really great people you'll ever meet. Stan, 39-23. I was away from you for a few moments. How has TCA done this tonight, other than what I said earlier a bunch of times, defense?
It's been the Braden Waller show. Braden Waller has the same amount of field goals as the entire.
How about high percentage shots by Braden Waller tonight?
Yeah, high percentage shots. He's got the same amount of field goals as the entire Harding Academy ball club. He's got 10 on the night. Scoring update, the best I can read it, it's 34-23 ECS with 4:30 or so to go in the first half. Should TCA hold the night, they would play the winner of ECS and Jackson Christian at Jackson Christian Friday with a 6 p.m. tip.
Stan, I heard you say there's our lovely buddy Annie Payne down there. I heard a tough injury for her there.
Yeah, she went up, went up for a layup. I was putting the points in my book, and I heard a thud, and she laid there for several minutes, and there was no foul on the play. She went down like a thud and no foul.
And I sure hate that. Just a lovely gal and her mom, Jenny Lynn. But Stan, I know we're talking about the guys here right now about a minute, but I want to again go back and echo what we said in case folks missed it at the pregame, the countdown to tip-off. What a fabulous second half of the year I thought our gals had, and I'm really proud of each and one of those kids and the coaching staff. They really did a remarkable job, I thought, after being 0-10. They really became very competitive and had a chance to win a lot of ball games that they came up a little short in.
Well, starting out the season with only 6 players on the team, there were 6 young ladies that chose to play basketball this year, called up 2 at Christmas time from the middle school team to give us a total of 8. And the heart and courage that we show, and I'll give props to our 8th graders.
Yeah.
When they came on board, the difference started. That's when we started. Mary Grace Cleek, the Bulldog, Lane Williams, great additions to that ball club. And I promise you, folks, before she graduates Trinity Christian Academy in 5 years, Mary Grace Cleek just may have her name up there listed among the greats like Lee and others that have been up there.
No doubt about it. And Stan, hats off to Anna Sanders, the lone senior.
Anna Sanders, the lone senior, stuck it out. And what can you say? You got to be proud of a small amount of girls that chose, and remember the key word, they chose to dedicate themselves to Trinity Christian Academy and the TCA basketball. And we're ready for second half action, Dave.
We are. It's going to be Bales, Craddock, Williams, Waller. Not sure what's happening on the bench over there. They're late to get a guy in. It's going to be Cameron Jones coming in the game. I'm not sure if someone was, they've got a uniform problem with someone over there.
Okay.
They're having to change some uniforms, so we'll have to watch that. Actually, Fannin getting his jersey on a little late, and so is Curry. I'm not sure what that was about.
So we'll have to
Jay tells us they had white shirts on underneath, so they made them take them off. Yeah.
Oh, so that's a They got to be a dark. It's got to be a dark jersey.
Yeah. Turman is out there with Taylor. Taylor has the basketball. They go over here on the left wing to Ivy. And Jones is actually starting for Curry, who will come in. Jones, Max, he may stay out there longer than they thought. He just laid it up and in.
Well, that's his first bucket tonight. That's a good move. He just gets the ball, backs his way in there, muscles in there, and gets the bucket. And we've got blocking foul on TCA.
Down to 14. The fourth time they've got it down to 14 after trailing by 21. And, yep, it's going to be a charge on
Cooper
TCA.
Bales.
Yep, Bales picked it up.
So we've seen a lot of charges in this game. And you know, Dave, that T-shirt rule, that's just another one of the silly rules that the National Federation has come up with. That they don't aid one team or the other.
I agree with you. They get a foul now on Craddock. By the way, on that bench, Frank Clampett over there, he was telling Jay, kidding Stan about his stool last night on the road. He's over there, James Handy over there, Antoine Long, the Brain Trust, along with Dexter Williams, the great one. Among all of them, 39-25. A chance to get it down to as low as it's been, all the way back to 15-2, Stan.
Yep.
Here's the ball knocked away loose. I think Waller got a hand on that. Craddock has it. Craddock moves in, puts it up. No. Waller tips. No. Waller again tips. No. Foul. He'll shoot two. And Waller to War on the offensive boards.
You trail the play, and good things happen when you trail the play when it looks like you're going to use it. Hey, credit Harney Academy, though, on the play. They had one defender there. Another defender came in on the backside, and he actually came in from behind and kind of nudged the other player forward and gotten Waller's face. The free throw's good.
Waller 23 in the game. Makes it a 40-25 game. Appreciate Coach Bowling and Jay getting us the refreshments up here. It's hot dog night here at Press Row. 40-25. Jay devoured his about as quick as you devoured yours. Here's Waller. I'm still working on mine. Waller good.
I bet I was quicker than Jay.
I'm not sure. I've never seen Jay eat that quick. 41-25. Lisa's got him a big steak when he gets home. Here's a drive up and no good, but a foul on the floor before the shot, I think. The fans are saying he traveled before the foul.
Diamond, anytime you take 4 steps, that's usually a travel, even in the NBA, I think.
Yeah, they let the Euro step go a lot.
Except for LeBron.
But that time it was more than a Euro step, wasn't it?
I Googled last night. The Euro step is called a travel.
Yep. LeBron walks more than Larry and Michael ever did combined. 41-25. Superstars get away with that a little bit. Here, wow, a play by Brooks on a turnaround, little scoop to the hoop. It's there.
Diamond, that's as nice a shot as you'll see all night.
That was a fabulous effort.
That's all I can say. That's as nice a shot as you'll see all night.
It really was. Good point. 41-27. Bales drives in to Waller. Waller thought about it to Cooper. Bales the quarterback into Lakai. Lakai is going to be called. Let's see if he get a foul. Lakai moved him away with the elbow, but he got fouled. Lakai did before that.
30 was leaning out with the body on the inside. Had a little hook in there on the inside that we couldn't see on camera, but I could see with my angle.
It will be on Brooks. Williams looks, gets it in the backcourt to Craddock. He goes all the way back. Travis Ford's number 5 on that uniform. Front court, nowhere to go. Good defense over to Taylor Williams. Boy, he had Lakai open and missed him. And it goes away.
Tried to thread the needle.
Picked off by Thompson. Thompson to Curry to Turman. To the trailer, Taylor. Taylor left free throw line extended. Nowhere to go. Good defense. 2-3 zone right now.
Well, Diamond, TCA got to the huge lead, but you knew Harding was going to make a run.
Turman, a little roll. Up, no. Lakai rebounds. Bodies on the floor. I hear to Williams. Williams front court. Williams to Craddock. Craddock drives in, and the ball goes off the leg. Oh, my. I thought that ball went off the leg of Curry, but maybe they say Craddock was already out of bounds. I'm not sure.
Well, it was definitely off of the Harding player, but was the guy out of bounds first. On that rebound, if a kind could have had one hand free to dribble, he would have been dragging that player down the court because he had the hook in, and he wasn't letting go.
Happy Valentine's. Lady down there with a red sweatshirt with a heart on it. Happy Valentine's, especially all you gals out there. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Curry back up, no foul. He'll shoot too. I'm sure you and Jay have already got your Valentine presents bought. That means no in Stan's case. Jay, I know you take care of business, right?
I bought her flowers last week.
Jay is non-committal. Stan said he bought her flowers last week. Peggy, I hope you're not listening. Here's
no, we have dinner plans for tomorrow.
That's good. Here's a shot up. It is there by Curry.
And she picked the place.
So, folks, get out there. You guys take care of business. It's 41-28 stand. 13. This is as close as it's been since 15-2.
Curry with 6 points in the night.
TCA led at one time 28-7. 41-28. Harding not giving up. You wouldn't expect them to. A good ball club. Good. Curry has 7. It's down to 12. 41-29. Curry, make it Vale's front court. Cooper with it. Cooper to Williams.
Whoa.
Tough pass, but Caleb went up high to get it. Not sure how he did, but he did. There's Vales with it.
Rocket
against
boosters.
a 2-1-2 zone. Craddock's 3 on its way. No, rebound Thompson. And now Harding a chance to cut it. Even down to single digits for the trifecta. Something they haven't hit a lot of tonight.
They've got 2 of them.
Yep. One by Fannin, one by Turman. Working with it now. Here's Curry. Curry drives in, good defense. They double team him wide open. Oh, he finds Thompson wide open. Folks, it's down to 10.
Thompson just snuck in behind somewhere. Well, when Lakai went out to help on defense, nobody helped the helper.
Waller moves in, short 8-footer, shot at 9. Rebound Thompson. Harding Academy can get it to single digits. Turman, good pass. Curry layup there.
We need
it's
a
down
timeout.
to 8.
And we've got a timeout on the floor. 41-33, 4:43 to go in the third. We're back after this in the BallGame Blitz.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Diamond, when they say there's always one in every crowd, they're usually talking about me, but not this time.
Well, there's a gentleman over there. He's having fun. He paid admission. Hadn't done anything out of line. He's just really dancing and having a good time.
Interesting night.
41-33, 8-point game with 4:43 in the third. Man, we've got a long way to go even in the third quarter, don't we?
Yep, and looking at a score, it's in the fourth quarter, 6.5 to go. It looks like 40-33, the best I can read the lights, with ECS in the lead.
TCA sends Williams, Vales, Waller, Jack Nibbins in the game with Lakai Thompson. Lee and Craddock on the bench right now. It's a 41-33 game after TCA led by 21 down to 8. Williams, good defense. They give it to Waller. Waller drives in, can't shoot out to Niven. Zach's 3. Got it!
Zach Niven, Diamond, that's his first points tonight, Diamond. Remember, he had 18 in the other game against Harding Academy.
Here's a 3 the other way, no good. Rebound control, though, by Harding Academy. Brooks has put up that errant 3. Working on the right wing, Fannon's 3 there.
That was a good 3 with Zach Niven in your face.
44-36, from 11 down to 8 again. The team's matching 3. Here's Waller. TCA's got the numbers now. Waller, Turman knocks that ball away, loose on the floor, and a great job. And we got a foul on Tompkins, I think. And little Turman making a great play for Harding Academy and staying there right back in the game with 3:57 left in the third.
I'd love to see a replay on that to get a second look at that play.
Their crowd highly outnumbered by the TCA crowd, but
that was the
it is
fifth
a
foul.
Loud crowd across the way, and yep, it's going to send Turman to the line to shoot free throw.
And they will have that benefit for the next 4 minutes.
44-36, the 21-point lead down to 8, could be down to 6. Little Turman to the line wearing number 4.
This game is looking like beginning to look like a carbon copy of game 2, only in reverse.
39-23 at the half. Free throw up. They actually outscored TCA by a point in the second stanza to get back in it to some degree. Turman up, it's there. He'll try again. He has 8. It's 44-37. In the air again. Got them both. This lead, ladies and gentlemen, is down to 6. 44-38. Full court pressure.
That Niven's field goal is our only field goal of the half.
Here's Niven again, another three. The big guy, good again!
Well, he's got 6, and it's quickly back to a 9-point lead.
Now the TCA crowd loving it, 47-38. How big is the Zach Niven, his grandparents in 2 different states, loving this one. Zach Niven, the sophomore, 6'6", plays even bigger. Shoots like a guard, though. Out, here's Fannin, another three. Good again by Fannin. And the team now really heating up. Wow, is right. 47-41. Bales in the backcourt. Bales back there. Dribbles across the timeline. Down to 3:10. Bales moves in, the floater up, no. And we've got a foul. It's going to be on Harding Academy.
It's got to be on Harding Academy. And judging from the body language, that's got to be on Thompson.
Thompson's made a big difference for them. And to the line is now Cooper Bales, who hadn't scored tonight. Stan, I don't remember him. He may have had one little floater that he missed, and that's been it.
When was the last time Cooper had a bucket?
He's not scored tonight. Cooper up, comes out. We'll try again. TCA by 6. I think Dexter might get a timeout if he makes this. He was talking to the official. Talking to Antoine Long right now. Frank Clampett with the stat book over there.
We got something going on at the scorer's table.
They sure do.
Larry Lewis.
Clock was running. Clock was running, they said. 2:49's on the clock right now. 47-41. Lions by 6 after being up by 21. I don't know that I've ever seen a crowd make as much noise being so outnumbered as the Harding fans. They really
are
been
loud and proud.
Yeah. And our crowd's been great as well. Bales with it. I say that in honor of them. Here's Cooper this time, good. First point of the night, 48-41. Looks like we're going to have a game going to 4th. Driving the other way. Wow, shot up. No, we got a foul. It's going to be a charge. It's going to be on Sean Taylor.
Now, I'll be real honest with you, Dave. This time, I would agree with the Harding Academy folks. He was leaning just a bit before contact. Stripes missed that call.
Full court pressure. They got Turman on Bales. Waller's being guarded in the backcourt by Taylor. Curry is on Waller. Or excuse me, it's Williams. That's Taylor's guarding. Bales with it. Bales to Lakai. Lakai out open. Williams had the three, didn't take it. 2:35. Williams in the corner, bad pass. But Waller goes and gets it. Waller's been a little quiet here in the last couple minutes. Has 2 free throws in this quarter, sitting on 24 points. 48-41, 7-point game. Williams open three on its way. Nope, you can tell when it left. Rebound control by Harding Academy. Here's Fannin, who's been sensational. Fannin lost the basketball.
Passed it to Caleb.
Yep, coming up with it, Williams.
Pull back.
Sure did. Williams, double team, so he finds Bales. Open three, Waller, got it!
Well, Waller, we know Waller can jam it down in the paint. He's showing you he's got long distance skills as well.
Now Tompkins takes the ball. We've got a jump ball, I think. Jump ball between, and it's going to be Tompkins and Curry tying it up.
And really,
that's a proper call.
Yeah. Curry was within his rights to hang on to the ball. Lakai within his rights to try and rip it out of there as well.
Fannon's 2 threes got him back in the game and really moving, but he's out of the game right now.
These threes.
And for him is Brooks.
These threes by both teams have created little ebbs and flows throughout the game.
He hit one, and it was answered by Zach Niven's 2. He hit 2. So they all set each other. 51-41. TCA back to a double-digit lead with 1:53 in the third. From 21, they cut it to 6. Now it's back to 10. Williams backcourt to Bales. Boy, they really know each other well. Bales across the timeline, leads it Lakai. Lakai can't shoot. After Williams open three, it's there.
Caleb Williams, his first points of the half, Diamond Dave.
54-41. That's a great pass by Lakai. Found the shooter open, and the shooter found the range and the bucket. Brooks with it against Bales. Back to a 13-point game. It's got a postseason atmosphere to it. Now we got a foul.
5-second call.
Oh, no, it's 5 seconds. You're right, Stan.
5 seconds. You had Thompson there trying to set a screen there, and you had Lakai coming in, and the ball handler just kind of sitting there staring at them jousting.
Bales is inadvertently tripped up, and Brooks will be called for the foul.
Brooks is going, what did I do? If he looked at the film and go, yep, that was me, didn't intend to, but yep, that was me.
54-41, a minute 18. Well, on a night that it hasn't been kind to District 5, Jackson Christian losing, they might pull it out, the Eagles. USJ's lost, TCA is winning, but they've had their hands full in this third stanza with this Harding Academy line bunch. Bales in the air, good. Shoot another.
Vales on the season is 68% free throw shooter.
I'd like to have him there. He's a cool customer, Stan. He's really a gamer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wearing the brace on his left ankle there. Got them both clean as a whistle.
Well, the Diamond, he's one of those players. He doesn't have to score all the time. He
exactly
likes to do the little things.
Exactly right. Here's Brooks riveting in traffic. Stolen. Waller with it. Waller in the backcourt. Waller across the timeline, reaching foul.
Yeah, it's going to be, should be on, they'll really take your pick, but they're going to call Jack Turman for that foul.
Yeah, he and Miller both were there. Turman, you're right, we'll pick it up. Well, got down to 6, Stan, at 48, what was it, 47-41, and now all of a sudden it's 56-41. So it's TCA now in the midst of a 9-point unanswered run. A little buzz in the crowd here tonight. Waller, yes. Even on a night that he didn't shoot it well from the line that time, it still rolled in. He now has, folks, 26 in the game. Remarkable game, Stan.
2:21 to go. It looks like ECS hang on to what may be a 3-point lead as we miss the second.
Waller missed that one, proving he's a mere mortal among us.
That's his first miss of the night.
It is. Working with it. Harding Academy, Thompson, the big guy. Swing it to Miller, to Turman. Here's Miller, that's Chris, his son, out there. We talked about him a moment ago.
Oh, the gentleman that was up behind us?
Former Lambeth great. Turnaround jump shot, high arc, it's there. Nice play by Owen Lane.
Owen Lane with his second bucket. He had 3 early in the ball game. That a little 8-footer that tried to bring rain.
57-43, I'm looking at his mom over there. Chris taking him, his mom looks really nervous. Working with it now will be Bales. I'm sure we got some nervous moms on this side as well. The do or die game, and it's been a great one. 57-43, Waller dribbling through traffic, and Stan apparently going for the last shot. As I say that, Waller puts it up, missed it, and hit the top of the backboard. Coming out there, Waller with it. Waller, bump, no foul, and now knocked away. Turman will steal it. Turman will stop for the 3, missed it. Rebound, they fight for it. It's loose on the floor, still loose, still loose, still loose. And we've got a jump ball. Walking. They get walking. They get traveling.
Here's what you had.
On Ivy.
Get rid of that song called the Boot Scootin' Boogie. That's exactly what happened.
57-43. It's wild in here.
He did a little boogie sitting on the floor with the basketball.
That gentleman we talked about earlier, he's really irate. Here's the pass to Waller. Waller, good if it goes. A 3. No, it came out. Tough break. We're at the end of 3. We've got a Donnybrook. 57-43, 14-point game. Once leading by 21. Harding Academy cut it to 6. And now it's a 57-43 lead with 8 minutes left in regulation anyway for one of these teams. Back after this 1-minute message. The Lions leading here on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
It's the off-season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Diamond McCulley, ladies and gentlemen, TCA with the lead, 57-43, as we enter the ever-faithful fourth quarter of action.
8 minutes left. Great move by Thompson, but it wouldn't go down for him. He made a spectacular spin move.
Just great job backing us back and getting the shot that he wanted.
Yeah, he's a good-looking sophomore, but he missed it, and the Lions have it. 14-point game. Waller, right free throw line extended. 15-footer no. Tompkins tips no, and the rebound's controlled by Harding Academy. this thing a long way from over, folks. They've shown they can come back.
Tompkins trying to put that ball in on his way to be falling down.
Here's a three, no good by Owen Lane. Good save by Lane, but it goes into hands of Tompkins. Outlet pass, Williams. Caleb front court. Caleb jump pass Niven. Niven's three, no good. The big guy can shoot it that time. It rimmed out on him. 57-43, 14-point game. We played a minute of the final quarter of regulation. Thompson moves in. Thompson again moves in. They're going to get a foul on the floor. I think they're going to get a reach in on who? Is it Bales?
They're going to call it on Lakai. In reality, if you were to look at the replay, you'd see the Jones from Harding Academy, the youngster, put his arm out and make the contact with Lakai Tompkins.
Miller out of the game.
And then he traveled after that.
Played well for them. Gets some handshakes across the way. Back in is Curry, the spectacular superstar for them.
Thompson and Lakai going to war.
Thompson moves in against Lakai. Thompson moves in. Back rim, no. Lakai swipes down that rebound like a grown man.
He is a grown man.
Back court, front court, Waller. Waller, look at the spin move. Williams open three. It is there.
Caleb Williams, only his 5th field goal, but he's got 16 points, 6 here in the second half.
TCA has answered the challenge thus far. Didn't panic when he got down to 6. Turman to Thompson. Thompson foul on the floor before a move.
Diamond, how interesting would it be to have this boys region Final Four and quite possibly TCA, the lone standing District 5 team in it?
That very well could be the case if the trend continues tonight.
We have no score from Sacred Heart, and don't count out Sacred Heart, Diamond Dave.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Remember, they got wins over USJ and TCA. AJ Mormon can flat out play the game of basketball.
He can carry on any given night, can he?
Absolutely.
He's one of the best players I've seen in recent years, 60-43.
I would love to have him on the TCA ball club.
I love to watch him play. Here's a great pass by Turman, who's a really good little point guard for them, and the layup is there by Curry.
I thought it was Curry got that?
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
He has the 11 in the game. Waller, not over yet, 60-45. Williams, left wing, the three. Bingo.
Caleb Williams just getting himself up, lurching that body forward, just flicking in like it's no big deal.
63-45. He has 2 threes in the night. Or excuse me, let's go back. He's got more than that. No, he does have 3 threes. Shot up, no. Curry rebounds back up. Yeah, this kid can really play.
Timeout on the floor after the Curry bucket. Timeout on the floor with 5:46 to go in the game. 63-47. TCA leads. We're back on the ball game Blitz.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
(63-47), TCA lead with 5:46 to go in the game. Coach B, I know where you're at. If you can give us a scoring update on the ECS Jackson Christian game, your friends here at TCA would greatly appreciate you, brother.
TCA winning with 5:46 left. Jackson Christian losing late in their game, and USJ's been upset tonight. So Lausanne has moved on. We don't know yet on Sacred Heart. And we'll just have to sort it out as this game concludes.
And Jackson Christian in a dogfight.
63-47. That game not over yet. Leo for 3. Gage 3. In and out. Tough break. Rebound Waller. Great effort. Waller can skies. Here's Williams with it. Williams dribbles in. Little floater. No, rolled out. Rebound control by Ivy. Or make it Jones, excuse me. Jones front court.
Oh, almost walked.
Jones to the trailer. Taylor. Taylor in the paint. Up front rim, no. Gets his own rebound on the deflection. I'm surprised Fana's not out there. He had 2 big threes for them. Turman, the little guy with the 3. No, good block out. Curry lays it up and in. Great move, body-wise by Curry. 6 in the quarter, 15 in the game for their star.
He's got 10. He had a couple of free throws, too.
Yep.
4 field goals and a couple of free throws.
Okay.
15 on the night.
Yep. Here's a bad pass, knocked away. Bodies on the floor. We're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get Jones, got there a tad late for Harding Academy. So Waller's okay. Took a nasty spill.
Took a foot in the gut.
63-49, 14-point game. 4:45. Still some work to do for TCA to put this thing away. Lions looking for win number 21.
14 seconds to go on the Jackson Christian game.
What's that score?
I can't tell all of it.
Here is credit to Lee. Lee left wing. Eagles were down, trying to pull one out. Pass, Williams, Lakai, block. Great block by Curry.
And I do not know the foul, but ECS has just taken down Jackson Christian.
All right, ECS has moved on. So right now, the only teams left from our district are Sacred Heart, who's playing. They're the underdogs against number 1 FACS and TCA. 63-49. Driving, Brooks, great pass. Jones, layup, yes, counts and one. This thing is not over.
Tell you what, wasn't much involved. There was contact, but Lakai is showing he can get up amongst the clouds as well.
I can tell you, looking at this team, Stan, they got off to a bad start tonight. TCA led 24-2 at one time. But this is a pretty good Harding Academy basketball team.
It's since the end of the first quarter. It's been a great basketball game.
It really has. It was 20. What was it? It was first quarter. It was 26-5. After that, it's been Harding Academy coming back slowly but surely. Jones free throw good, and it's 63-52.
And Diamond, you know we haven't said it in a while, but of course, that free throw shooter's mother, the very famous Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones. 63-52. Not quite as popular with you as Charlotte Johnson. Here's the pass down low. Tompkins. Tompkins, double team, triple team. Throws the ball off a body, but it goes right into the hands of Curry. Curry front court to Turman. Turman drives in, dissects his way. Thompson's. The big guy says, I don't want that thing out here. Thompson just inside the circle, down low to Curry. Curry against the smaller Vales, layup that. That's a mismatch there. Vales a nice little defender, but not against Curry, the bigger guy. It's there. Curry. 63-54, stand down to 9.
Curry with 12 here in the second half, and a steal.
Working with it now foul on Craddock. Not a bad foul by Craddock, to be honest with you.
You could have gone either way on that because Harding Academy was leaning in there with that forearm too.
That's number 4, so no, they wouldn't mind if it had an easy shot if he doesn't foul there. 9-point game, 3:26, and Dexter Williams calls the timeout. Shaking his head, talking to Coach Handy, Coach Long. He'll get some advice from Frank Clampett, I bet, too. 63-54, 3:26. Got to step out for a quick 30. Lions trying to hang on here tonight to move on. Back up to this 30 on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
Your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Stan Gerard, Dave McCulley back with you. Stan monitoring some scores right now. Jay Cash and our producer director, Grayson Rasnick, on the camera. Executive producer director of these ball games is Paul Schultz. We got a blocking foul.
You know, Diamond, we got all those calls in the first half. We're not getting them here in the second.
Yep. And it's going to be foul number 5 on TCA.
That final was 46-44 ECS.
Well,
Thank you, Mr. Brewer.
Jackson Christian gave him a run, didn't they?
Yep.
So TCA trying to move on. ECS has moved on. Lausanne has moved on. And then the final piece of the puzzle after our game would be FACS and Sacred Heart. Free throw, good by Fannin. This kid has really played well for them with 9, 7 of them in this half. 63-55, and Stan, it's still the game right now with 3:23, long way to go.
And the winner of this game will play ECS at 6 p.m. Friday at Jackson Christian.
That would be a number 1 versus a number 2 if we could hold on. Fannin, yes. Timeout now, Sacred Heart. Or excuse me, Harding Academy. 63-56, 7-point game. Still a ways to go. Can the Lions hold on? We'll find out after this 30 on Worthy Road Studios.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Diamond 3:23 to go in this game. It's a 7-point TCA lead. And all I can think of is a song from way back in your day. Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on.
I remember it well, although I'm almost embarrassed to know that song so well at my age. 63-56, 7-point game. TCA, if you're just joining us, led 24-2 at one time in the game, 26-5 at the end of one, 39-23 at the break. And it's been Harding Academy with a slowly but surely comeback trail. They've got within 6 a couple of times. Right now they're within 7 with 3:23 left, and they come with full court pressure. Pass into Bales, good skip pass to Waller. He lost it. Coming up with it will be Jones. Jones, and now charge.
Call. You've got, as an offensive player, Dave, you've got to be aware of what's going on the court. He was looking to a teammate. Instead of looking what was ahead of him in the goal, the Koopmeister slid right in there and stood his ground like a man.
Coach Anderson is hot at his player. He's not barking at the officials. He was
Coach knows it was the right call.
He was talking to Jones, and now a foul. They're going to foul on the inbounds pass, I think.
And Diamond, let's say this game stays at a spread like
just
this.
Number 3, so no free throws.
How big was that barrage of threes TCA had there in that short period of the third quarter, keyed by Nivens, turn out to be?
2 of them, I mean, as big as you could get. Here's Williams with it. Williams in the backcourt, they're chasing him backwards. And now a 10-second count. No, timeout. Dexter called a timeout with about a second left.
Dexter wasn't playing.
No, 63-56, 7-point game, 3:06. Another quick 30. The Lions literally hanging on for their life right now in this season. Back after this on Worthy Road Studios.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
TCA with a 7-point lead, and with the Lions and the Lions being involved, you think you're in the old Roman Coliseum.
You really would, I'm telling you. You thought this thing was going to be easy. You were wrong when TCA led big. Here's a pass knocked away. Curry steals it. Curry in the front court. Curry over to Turman. Turman on the move, a 3. Back rim, no. Rebound, though, by Fannin. Fannin can't shoot. Out to Thompson, the big guy. Thompson to Curry. Curry moves in. Curry slides in. Curry layup there.
That's just a strong move by that young man to cut 5.
Stan, as close as they've been since it was 6-2. 63-58 with a 2:33 left, and Waller's foul by the little guy, Devin Skipper.
That'll be number 4 on them. So at the next foul, TCA will be at the line shooting free throws for the remainder of the game.
I have to tell you, they've been okay tonight, but there's 2 guys in the TCA cheering section on the front row, and every time something happens, the players all look at them.
That guy was on the coaching staff warming up. The guy in the Obey shirt was on the coaching. He's on the coaching staff for Harding Academy. He was directly on the floor.
3! Yes! How about that, Grandma and Granddaddy, on both sides?
But that is a member of their coaching staff sitting on the floor at mid-court, coaching from the opposite side. That is illegal as all get up.
I've never seen that. 63. He was on the court with him before the game. 66-58.
He is not supposed to be there.
Maybe he's just a fan out there before the game.
No, he's not. That is one of their coaches, and that is illegal.
Okay. Brooks to the line. Why did I bring it up, Jay?
The truth hurts.
66-58. Brooks in the air. Yes. Well, I'm telling you, Harding Academy has showed me some guts and courage here. Down by 21 at one time. They got it within 5. Now it's 66-59. Brooks in a long time left yet. 2-possession game if he hits it. 2:14 left. Brooks in the air, yes. Boy, 3 threes by Zach Nibbett have been his biggest shots as we've seen all year. And not to take anything away from Waller with 27, 19 by Williams. Everybody's played well. Williams can run the inline. He does just that. Bales in the front court. Bales over to Williams. Tough pass. Caleb caught it. Caleb to Niven. Niven thought about the 3. Dexter said, no, big guy, not this time. Here's Williams. Williams just inside the left free throw line. Extended, no, foul. He'll shoot 2. Stan, he is so hard to stay in front of, isn't he?
Yes, he's just tough. Tough to deal with.
66-60, a minute 58. You look up at that clock, we've been leading the entire game, and it's not look like it's clicking enough, does it?
It can't move quick enough.
Yeah. To the line, Williams, first of 2, got it. Caleb, 5 of 5 in the line, 7 in the quarter, 20 in the game. 47 of TCA's 67 points by Waller and Williams, the 2 guys that were honored before the game for a 1,000-point club. Again, Williams, good again. 68-60.
21-point blackjack.
Yep, no doubt. Brooks front court, right in front of his own bench. This Harding Academy team will not go slowly into the night. They give it to Curry. Curry up, block. Coming out there with it, Waller. Waller, great block. Who got that, Stan? Can you tell?
Could not tell.
68-60. Bales double teamed in the backcourt. Bales in deep trouble. Deep trouble to Williams, and now we got a 10-second count. Great defense by Harding Academy.
Official didn't see the foul on this end, though.
68-60.
I'm sorry, it's illegal.
Looking with it now, Curry. Curry drives in. Waller takes the flop. No call either way. Tompkins with a rebound.
Now, there was a local college that has great videos on that very subject.
Yep, no doubt. Here's Bales, front court, Tompkins. Lakai against the smaller Turman. Turman trying to guard him. Well, that's an intentional foul actually on Turman to make sure not intentional, but he was going to hold him and not let Tompkins get to the paint with a dunk.
I was waiting for him to call palming the ball on Lakai because
I didn't see that.
That dribble was awfully high.
68-60 down to a minute 14. Looking a little better, but not over. In the air.
Get in there.
Bingo.
That's one of Lakai's 3rd point of the night.
But his presence inside has been big, especially against Curry and Thompson. They're really big guys that can really play. Out of the game, Lane. In the game is going to be Truett Ross. I would imagine, again, a good shooter. In the air, Tompkins. This time, no. Rebound, Fannin. Harding Academy has it. Front court, Turman. He, you know what he did, Sam? There was a bad pass, and he was going to try to go get it and back up for a 3, and in his haste to do that, he lost the ball out of bounds. Bad pass by Brooks.
Yeah, he's focused on other things.
You see Brooks, he looked over at the guys again here. They're looking more at him than they are the head coach.
That's several members of their staff.
Working with it back court. Here's Williams. Williams front court. Williams, nowhere to go. Out to Waller. No need to shoot right now. Down to a minute. Up by 9. Just freeze it, guys. Any foul, they shoot free throws. Bales, and the crowd rises here at TCA. And now a foul on Truett Ross, I think. A courageous effort and comeback by Harding Academy, but it looks like it's going to be too little too late. And to the line, Waller sitting on 27. Hasn't scored in this quarter.
It's okay, he did damage early.
He has now. 28 in the game. 70-60, and the shooting body behind me, loving it back here.
He's 5 of 6 from
this
charity.
Crowd, Stan, our crowd and their crowd have been in the game as much as any crowd all year, just about. Even the USJ game the other night.
Well,
maybe not as much as that.
I think the USJ crowd was a little bit louder just because of the numbers.
And now Curry dribbles the ball right into Waller's hands. And outlet pass, Williams just sitting on it. There'll be foul, and Brooks will foul. And now Williams throws the ball, and he goes off Brooks' face.
Now, I've been critical when the other team does the wrong thing. We did not do the right thing there, Dave.
Caleb got away with one there. Might have been called for the technical, no doubt.
Disappointed with that. Disappointed with that right there, Dave.
71-60. I'm sure Dexter will tell him about that on the ride home. 71-60, 40.8 seconds. Caleb been sensational. 20 in the game. Actually, more than that. He has 9. Now he has 22, Stan. 22 and 29. That's your totals, respectively, for Williams and Waller.
Yeah, there's at least 2 of those are off the coaching staff over there.
72-60, 12-point game, 40.8.
I never noticed that until just a little while ago, Dave.
Yep. Remember, I said something about Williams up no good.
You eyeball it and point. That was when coach was over there standing in front of him.
Yep. Fannin with it. Fannin front court. A lot of time they're taking right now. Fannin will drive in. Fannin 14-footer, rolls in. He's a good player. 12 in the game. It's 72-62. And now foul. They're going to get this time, I think, on Taylor. Harding Academy, no other choice other than try to extend the game and hope TCA misses free throws. Down to 23.9, and the Lions trying to roar their way to at least 3 more games in the year. They'll take on ECS 6 o'clock Friday night. Stan and I'll be there at 5:45 if they can hold on for the win. Williams up. Williams good. Freddie Garrett seen enough. He's headed to the house.
Well, if Freddie says it's over,
it's over.
I'll be like, what was the old coach of the Boston Celtics?
Red Auerbach. He would light the cigar.
Light
remember?
the cigar.
Yep. Up. Good. Williams has had a big quarter. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 in the quarters. 24 in the game. 3 up. No good by Miller. And
what a rebound.
Great rebound by Niven. Zach Niven's been a big part of this win.
Yeah.
Williams in the backcourt. This one is over. Waller with it. Waller will move in. Waller dunks it
with authority to end this ball game. Diamond Dave.
76-62, and Waller dunks it. And what do they call? They get him for holding on to the rim, I guess. That ignites this crowd. Technical on Waller holding on to the rim, I guess.
We'll forgive him.
76-62. I didn't think he held on the rim, to be honest with you. Jay didn't either. Got to be Heath Miller shooting the free throws. No, it's going to be Truett Ross shooting them.
Well,
76-62. The Lions are going to hold on. 3.9 seconds. Ross in the air. Ross good. And the crowd here celebrates, and well, they should. And a standing ovation.
Listen to this crowd.
For the Lions. Let's give this a go. Ross again to shoot the free throw. Crowd loving it. Missed this one. 76-63.
I don't know why I did that. I got a crowd mic sitting right there.
I'm not sure about Sacred Heart, but TCA right now the only team for the district to move on. They inbound the ball, and just holding it back here is Miller. And now what do we have? A timeout with 1.9. And Coach Anderson calls a timeout.
Now,
we're going to keep it here.
What you do on this, let them inbound the basketball and go stand on the other end of the court.
Well,
and just stay away from any shenanigans that they might try and come out with. Walk away from it.
The only thing I can think of is he may not be happy about the dunk by Waller. I'm not sure. Well, but the thing is, Stan, is that Lee Miller loves it right below us. Yeah. Could be he's just telling his kids, look, don't lose your composure when you inbound the ball here.
Just stay away and let them do what they want.
76-63. Lions by 13. 1.9. They give it to Jones. He'll go in. He'll dunk it. No, he's just going to lay it up. Missed it. And this game is over. The Lions move on. Congratulations to both teams as the Lions have won this thing 76-63. Security out, making sure no one goes out on the court. And the Lions have won the game, Stan. Congratulations to Coach Dexter Williams, his staff, and these game group of Lions.
And watch those two gentlemen over there as they go back to their own sidelines and right into the locker room. Evidence right there. Case closed.
Lions win it. Congratulations. 21st win of the year, 21-7. But more importantly, they move on to play Friday night at Jackson Christian. Airtime 5:45. Tip-off at 6 against the number 2 seed from the other district, the number 6, ECS. We'll be back after this 2-minute message for the post-game on Worthy Road Studios.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless. And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy, where it has gone final. Your TCA Lions are going to the region semifinals. They have just qualified for the state tournament with a 76-63 victory over a very game Harding Academy Ball Club. This win for TCA comes on the heels of USJ losing to Lausanne. USJ losing to Lausanne by 4. It comes on the heels of Jackson Christian losing at ECS by 2 in that ball game. It would be good to see Blake Butler on Friday. We have no score on the Sacred Heart FACS game. Good luck to our friends the Knights in Beauregard. Yes, sir.
If I told you that TCA would be outscored by 8 points from the second quarter on, you'd have thought we'd lost. The 26-5 cushion at the end of one was the difference.
And basically, yeah. I mean, what a first quarter. They fell into a hole. Harding Academy could do nothing right. We were white hot as white hot can get. We could be standing in the middle of the sun, and we couldn't have been any hotter than we were in that first quarter. You look at some things we'll talk about later.
55 points by Waller and Williams combined by my
Correct.
stat sheet of the 76. But you can't throw out or forget the great plays by Zach Niven and others down the stretch. Bales with a nice floor game there in the fourth quarter. And Craddock had that big 3 earlier, so there's a lot of heroes tonight.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the scoring for both teams. First for Harding Academy, 10 men in the scoring column for Harding Academy. They finished with a 15-8 record on the season. For Harding Academy, Truett Ross, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1 point. Sean Taylor, 1 field goal for 2. Raylon Ivy, 1 field goal for 2. Cody Brooks, 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 4. Cameron Jones, 2 field goals, 1 of 1 from Cherry for 5. It was James Thompson. You'd think this kid would have more points. This is a big boy. James Thompson, 3 field goals for 6. Looking at the progression of scoring. Also, I missed one here. It was Owen Lane, 2 field goals for 5. It was Jack Turman, 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from Cherry. He had 9. It was Colin Fannin, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 12. And their leading scorer, and a really nice ball player, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 second half points. He finished with 19 for the game. Number 15, Chaziah Curry, led Harding with 19 points in a that was a very valiant comeback effort by Harding Academy over the course of this game. But
TCA's biggest lead was 28 to, let's see, that score was 28 And looking back, Stan, 28-7, the biggest lead.
And you'll harken
and
back.
And they led 26-5.
And harken back to something we talked about during the first quarter. You know, when we talked about how TCA tried to get back in the game after being down there by a huge margin. When you get down by that much, even though you spread it over the course of time, you have to expend so much extra energy over the course of the game to close the gaps like that. And Harding Academy spent everything, and credit them, that group of Lions left it all on the court. Don't like some of their tactics that were using, nothing about any of the players, but it did not work for them. Let's take a look at TCA. TCA now moves to 21-7 on the season. We will play against ECS at Jackson Christian. And folks, I would dearly love for each and every one of you to watch the video of the ball game Friday night. I would love it. I would much rather each and every one of you spend the money and go cheer us on in person at Jackson Christian at 6 o'clock on Friday. That's what I got to say about that.
Be a tough game. ECS, the number 2 seed. They knocked off Jackson Christian in a tight one, but that'll be a tough game.
Here's the scoring for TCA. Lakai Tompkins, a field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Huge rebounds by Lakai Tompkins. He played much bigger role than his 3 points. Cooper Vales, 3 for 4 from Cherry. Ran the ball club. He was the quarterback tonight. With 5 points, Drake Craddock, a field goal and 2 for 2 from Cherry. Tough defense all night long. He had a 3 during that first quarter run. With 9, it was Zach Niven. 9 points in the ball game, and Diamond Dave. His 3s in the third quarter. When Harding Academy was closing that gap, Niven comes off the bench, and for a short period of time, he was Larry Bird. He was hitting nothing but sack at everything he threw up. He had 9 in the ball game.
And Stan, they came at such a big time of the game too when they made their run.
Time of the game.
I mean, that first 3 he hit really sort of put us back on our feet, I thought.
Zach Niven came in the game and slammed on the brakes on the Harding Academy. I think that'd be a good way to describe it.
No doubt.
Caleb Williams, normally you would say 24 points. You're the game's leading scorer. Caleb Williams with 6 field goals, 3 2s in the first half, 3 3s in the second half. He was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was 9 of 10 from charity with 6 field goals, 3 from long range, 24 points for Caleb Wood and Diamond Dave. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Braden Waller, who got his 1,000-point ball tonight along with Caleb Williams. His first, I don't know what his first quarter total was, but he had 22 points in the first half. Most of that in an onslaught in the first quarter. In the first half, he had 3, 4, 5. He had 10 field goals in the first half, most of those in the fourth quarter. He finished with 12 field goals, 2 dunks, and he was 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 for Cherry. 31 points, if memory serves me correct. He falls about 7 points short of the school's boys' single game scoring record.
Great night. Great night to be honored. A great night. Hats off to Harding Academy. A great effort by them. The student body down to our right welcoming out the victorious Lions. Well, Stan, that will set us up then. 5:45 airtime Friday night. Semifinals at Jackson Christian. ECS will be the opponent. And then that late game, it's going to be Lausanne at 7:30 taking on the winner of the FACS and Sacred Heart game. We not have a final on that. That's the only one we don't have a final on.
Diamond Dave, I would like to thank each and every one of you fans who tuned in to this broadcast tonight. For the 3rd game in a row, you made this broadcast the #1 sports broadcast in West Tennessee. From Jay and from Diamond Dave and myself, we thank you all oh so very much. I'll end it with this. Diamond, let's go get some pie.
Let's go do it. Our special thanks to Jay Cashett, our producer and director. Our executive producer and director tonight has been Paul Schultze. This has been a copyright broadcast at Worthy Road Studios. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of the BallGame Blitz and this broadcast in this game without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited.
Diamond Dave will give you this. Sponsors this broadcast: Carlock Nissan, Aloha Pools, Jones Chevrolet, the Blacksmith Restaurant, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Humboldt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Elite Dental, the Bank of Jackson, McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning, and Deaton's Carpet. and very good friends of ours, Foundation Bank, Tennessee Tractor, Waterwell Solutions, West Tennessee Bank, and the great folks at Food Right with 11 locations in West Tennessee. Food Right, the home of the butcher. Folks, call these people up and thank them for sponsoring this broadcast. More importantly, go spend some coins with them.
No doubt
They'll
about it.
love it, and we'll thank you.
No doubt about it. For Jay Cashin, for Grayson Resnick, who is great on the camera tonight, Paul Schultze, Stan Gerard, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. God bless you. And the victorious Lions, the fans leave happy tonight. The happy final is still on the board, 76-63 until Friday night. For Stan, Jay, Grayson, Daniel, and all the gang, and for Paul, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. Good night, everybody.